Hi, I'm John with Thrift at Flip, and my wife and I are part-time resellers, which means we go out to thrift stores, garage sales, estate sales, and then we find items that are undervalued, and then we resell them on places such as eBay, Macari, Facebook Marketplace. So this is just documenting our journey that we go through, so that maybe we could give you some entertainment, or if you're a reseller, maybe show you some other items that you can look into. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, we're going to Goodwill. We're going to go and see what kind of things that we could find to flip today. Okay, we're at Goodwill number 2. Let's get in there and see what we can find. Okay, so there was so much going on that last Goodwill that I was just at. I couldn't really film too much more, so I still want to show you, there's a mosquito flying around me, all the finds that we got from there though. So, starting off, we got this RS router. It was $4.49 is what I picked it up for. And these will usually go for about 40 bucks. And then this one's a Netgear Wi-Fi extender. These ones actually go for about 60 bucks. And I picked that one up for $3.49. And then what's pretty cool is this football. Yeah, it looks like a football. You know what they say, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it must be a duck. Well, this ain't no duck. This is a snack bowl. It's got a motion sensor on it. I got to put some batteries on it and test it out. It cost me $6.49. It'll probably only end up going for about 30 bucks or so, but what you do is you do the motion sensor, walk in front of it, come up to it, and then the snack bowl is supposed to open up. Oh, like that. Nope. One way or another. Oh, like that. And then you grab some treats out of there, and it plays music and goes back like that. But I thought it was a pretty cool find, so I picked it up. Then we got the guitars for Guitar Hero, Rock Band, things like that. Those ones are for the Wii, but I got both of them. Each one was $5.49 a piece, but those usually flip for about $40 shipped, so probably $25 for the guitar and then $15 a piece for shipping. Last thing I got is this Onkyo. It's the DX-C390. It's a 6-disc CD changer. I did not test it out yet. I still need to test it. I did pick it up for $24.49. Now these things, they got comps all over the place. They got comps where they're broken and they're selling. There's a ton of them on there that are broken. And then there's a whole bunch on there that sold for good money. But this can either pull in anywhere from $80 to $200 just depending upon the day. So hey, I hope that it sells really well, but we're gonna just have to wait and see. I'll get it cleaned up, tested and listed, and we'll see what it sells for. Now let's see what we actually sold for today. Okay, now let's see what kind of stuff that we actually sold for today, shall we?
We shall.
We shall. Let's do it. Okay, right over here. Dun, 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 dun. First things first, let's go with this Panasonic unit right down here. This one is, I don't know what model, but it is a VHS/DVD unit. It's not a recorder. It did not sell for a lot of money. As you can see, it sold for $36.97, and then the shipping on it was $24.99. So I probably ended up paying about 10 bucks for it, so didn't make a whole heck of a lot on it, but hey, any money is good money, so we'll take it. All right, next up, after that, we're gonna go with, there's a Canon right down over here. It is a PowerShot. Let's see what it looks like. Oh, this little guy. It's the ELPH115IS. Well, that one sold for $26.59.
and $8.55 for the shipping on it. I originally paid for that one, I believe it was only $5, so I don't usually pay a lot for these, and this one would have been a garage sale find. Alright, next up we have, let's go right here. There's a huge lot of Girl Scout patches. I don't know if you can see all the patches in there, but there's a ton of them in there from the 80s and 90s, and those actually were picked up at a garage sale. The wife found those, and I believe she paid just a couple bucks for them. But those sold for huge money, $47.02 plus $9.65 for the shipping on just a bag of patches. So that was a great win right there. And then we have, I don't know if you remember, I picked up this Hot Logic at I believe it was Deseret, one of our thrift stores, which is right underneath here. One of those personal ovens, mini ovens, and picked that one up. I believe I paid about $7 for it. Ended up selling for $24.99 plus $14.99 for the shipping on that. So another decent find, not huge money. And then of course you just seen the Conair, which is a replacement hot roller. Whatchamacallit? It's for curlers. We're going back to curlers. I don't know nothing about curlers. Well, that sold for $12.90 plus $9.65 for the shipping. And then we have this Panasonic VCR. This one picked it up for $7.97, so about $8. It does have the remote control included with it, which is right over here. Also included the audio cables as well. And this unit sold for $54.99 plus $19.99 for shipping on that. So that was actually my huge find, or my great sale for the day, so to speak, because the last one is a pretty good find considering how small it is, which is that little Care Bears. It's a vintage Care Bear cousin, which is 3.5 inch, and that little guy, I actually got it in a bag with some other toys, and that little thing I probably have not even $1 into it with all the other stuff, and it ended up selling for $19.99 for that little guy. So if you see those little Care Bears out there, watch for them, find them, and pick them up, because they could be really good money. So that's our haul for today, and now let me break down the totals for you.
Okay, before we get into the totals, let me just first say thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I really do appreciate it. And if you could, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton. And if you like the video, well, heck, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get into today's totals and what we sold. All right. Okay, to start off, the total sales were $325. The cost of goods to purchase everything was $64. The total shipping fees that we had, well, they were $85. And then eBay takes their cut of 13.5%, which equates to be about $44, leaving us a gross profit for the day of $132. Now remember, we're doing this part-time, so $132 in one day's time is pretty significant. So remember, if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe, and I hope to see you on the next one. See ya. Bye.